What's something from your childhood that you've passed on to your kids?
Growing up, my mother always showed me to love others and love children no matter what circumstances they were in, because I would be around children that didn't have food, that didn't have, the love that I got from my parents in their own household, their household. So I always take that in consideration, that I would treat each individual and each child as if they were my own sister and brother.
Creativity, art. Creativity is a part of our everyday lives. It is what excites us. It is what motivates us. It is what connects us as a family.
Something I passed on to my children was their ability to creatively express themselves and their individuality.
Every Sunday night when I was a child, my family would do something together. It was usually go out to dinner or go out for ice cream. So every Sunday night now, me and my children all do something together as a family.
The buzz around the holidays. My family did holidays big, and that was really important to our family culture, and that is something I always wanted to pass on.
I would say that it's the key role of family meetings, family conversations, family consultations. This space where the whole family can come together to pray, discuss any issue its members want to raise, and take the time to share a snack and play a game together.
When they go on a field trip, that they always bring a souvenir back for their siblings. And this actually has perpetuated all of my children to just do it on their own without me even having to tell them now as they're older. And what this ends up doing is that when they're adults, they will end up buying gifts for each other on different occasions, not just birthdays and important days, but just when they're thinking of them.
Teaching them from a young age that they have been created rich in spiritual qualities. We do this through prayers or by looking around nature and finding signs of God. And also by reading meaningful books.
It's the gift of storytelling. My grandmother was the best storyteller. She could tell me a story 45 times and I would listen as though I never heard it before. That's how great she was at storytelling.
So when I was little, I had my favorite blanket. It's blue and it was quilted by my mom, and my daughter sleeps with it to this day. So that is definitely something tangible that I have passed on to my child.
Ever since I was a kid, I was really playful. I was always the one walking around the neighborhood with a guitar. If there was fun to be had, I was there. And I would like to think that I passed on that playful nature to my kids.
Probably to be goofy. I have two goofy parents, and even though I'm 39, I am young at heart and I don't take life too seriously, and my parents can both still be very goofy, and I hope I hold on to that for a long time, forever.
The biggest thing I pass on to my children from my childhood is when you get up in the morning, the first thing you do is you brush your teeth and you get ready, and you're ready for your day, even if that means you're just sitting on the couch watching TV all day. The reason why I've implanted that in my children is because I just want them to always be ready to go and just feel a sense of, purpose in their day.
I'm from Guyana. My husband is actually from Grenada. We're Caribbean, and it's very important to me that my kids see my culture, understand my culture, and it's not just about taking them back to those countries, but infusing some of that culture here at home, especially mostly through food.
I share with my son since he was a baby, Filipino recipes from my dad's side, and then all of these kind of Midwestern, Wisconsin and Minnesota recipes from my mom's side, and we just get to make that together, and it just feels like this is how we are connected.
I grew up in a Baha'i community, and a big advantage of that is that there were people from all different races and educations and backgrounds, and so I just grew up with so much different culture, and even in my home, the music, the art. So I definitely pass on to my kids who are multiracial themselves the joy of experiencing different cultures and coming together with different cultures.